Time to see how I'm getting on with Kaptin Badrukk. Whaaagh! Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, today we're going to have a look at the work that I've been doing on Kaptin Badrukk. That's the orc model that I've done a little trade with Skarnir to paint it up for him in exchange for my Slaanesh dog tag. Before that though, if you would like to keep up to date with the wonders of Warhammer 40k, then please give me a sub and hit the bell button so you don't miss an upload. Okay, so first of all I had to build the model, and I have to say, wow, what a lot of flash and mould lines there was on that metal model. It took forever and a day to get rid of all of the flash, and in actual fact, to be fair, I did miss a couple of bits which I'll talk about in a minute. Yeah, he's all done and built and primed. I've also now laid down all of the base coats. For Skarnir, I really hope you like what I've done with him so far. He's ready for washing and then highlighting, so let's have a closer look. Okay, so this is the work that I've done so far. So basically I've base coated everything. I'm ready to do the washes and then of course the highlights. I have to say I'm really happy with it. There's a lot of detail on this guy. You can see there I've got the camo themed jacket thing going on there, which was Skarnir's request. He wanted some camo on the cloth areas. Now I started painting this guy by dry brushing it with the chainmail, what's the new colour called, Iron Breaker, and then I went in with Runefang Still. So I did a couple of dry brushes. First reason was so that I could see all of the detail, and the second reason was that it gives me a nice sort of dirty metal look on all the metal areas. And the third reason was when I paint over the sort of blocked areas, like on top of the banner with the red and the yellow, I wanted that metal fill to sort of seep through the colour. So I didn't paint that uber thick. I made sure it's quite thin so you could see that metal colour come through. And then at the end, when I add the highlights and the chipping effects, etc., it should look like a proper piece of metal which someone's just put splotch sort of paint over it. So that was the idea of doing all of the metal work, dry brushing first. Now usually I do actually paint like a block solid of metal and then wash it and highlight it that way. But sometimes doing a dry brush, although it's quite simple, it gives a really nice dirty metal effect. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Now there was one or two areas that I did actually miss the flashing. In particular, that section just there on his backpack. Yeah, I totally missed it, and it's so difficult to go back in afterwards, so I just made it part of the model. So I've just painted it gold and just made it look as if it's part of the model. I think it'll be fine when it's finished. Now you can see some very light green stuff on this model, which is Nurgling green. Well, actually that's my white areas. I discovered a while back when painting the black and white checkers on Orks, that actually it's quite nice if you do it with this very light green and then very dark green as well, so it gives you quite a nice effect. So I'm going to continue that with this model, so I do plan to do some checkers on those light green areas, which hopefully will come out quite nicely. Yeah, so as you can see I've got that purple cloak, just that's my little IDIC twist to the model, just to keep some purple on there. But yeah, overall, very happy with it. Skarnir, I hope you like the colour scheme. I suppose it's only right that I point out that that helmet on the backpack, of course, is going to be a dead Blood Angels helmet. What other Space Marine chapter would I paint? So yeah, that's going to be a Blood Angels helmet there on his backpack. So yeah, really enjoyed painting him. Like I said, so much detail. And I can't wait to wash him and start highlighting. Hopefully by the time that's all done he'll look super sweet, and I'll be able to send it back to you, Skarnir, all nicely finished. So that is it for this look. Thank you for watching. Watch out for the next update coming soon. Beam me up.